There is nothing more frustrating as an actor than a lack of auditions. You feel you've done everything right, and yet no one wants to see you, and you can't even get an opportunity to show what you can do. It's a really, really tough situation to be in, and so today I want to share my thoughts on how you can get out of this difficult position and start to get those auditions flowing. If there is one single step that you can take to secure more auditions and auditions at a higher level, it's landing a great agent or manager. To get professional auditions, you need to realize that there are gatekeepers, the main ones being casting directors. And the only real way to get access to these casting directors is generally through a reputable agent or manager. It is very, very hard to be seen for professional film and TV roles as a freelance actor. So more than any other goal, focusing on landing a great agent will be the key to opening up more auditions. Auditions aren't guaranteed just because you sign with an agent. The next important step is cultivating this relationship. You need to make sure you're doing everything you can to show your agent your skill set, determination, and professionalism. Getting them on side and proving yourself within the agency will put you at the forefront of their minds when they're submitting actors for auditions. If you can hit that sweet spot of having a great agent who is also really hungry to see you succeed, you will have auditions coming out of your ears. Whether you have an agent or not, you can still do plenty of your own outreach as an actor. This might be contacting up-and-coming directors, writers, and producers. This can be really powerful, especially if you're early on in your career. I would definitely avoid generic emails and always be specific and have a reason for getting in touch. Have you created a new reel, or do you want to invite them to a new theater show? Just emailing people and asking for roles or auditions is unlikely to be successful. You can also look at attending meetups, industry nights, and events, and just do everything you can to establish relationships with other creatives in your local industry. Remember though that the trick is focusing on up-and-coming creatives. They are way more likely to want to collaborate, and you can rise together. Reaching out to really successful filmmakers or directors is just unlikely to lead to any genuine opportunities. Next up, if you want to land more auditions, you need people to be excited by your work. Unless you have tons of professional credits to showcase what you can do, you're going to be reliant on your toolkit, your reel, self-tapes, headshots, casting profiles, etc. Make sure that all your industry-facing content is super high quality and work that you're really proud to share. If you can do this, it's going to show directors, producers, and casting directors your potential and make them way more likely to bring you in for an audition. I recommend taking an honest look at what you're putting out into the industry and see if there is anything at all you can improve. I know many actors are a little tired of this one. Everyone in the industry is always encouraging actors to make their own work. The honest truth is, making your own work will not instantly result in more auditions, but there are so many benefits to creating your own content. It really builds momentum in your career, and it becomes a great showcase of what you can do. Fundamentally, you're casting yourself and you're saying, this is the work I want to do, and here is how you can cast me. The other cool thing is you don't have to audition for your own project, so it kind of solves the whole audition problem as well. Pretty cool. If it's as easy as just applying for auditions, why didn't you start with this one, Andy? Well, here's the thing. Most professional auditions are not publicly available. They aren't posting the next Marvel lead as a random open casting call. Most elite auditions are really difficult to access, hence why I focus my first point on getting a great agent. But there are still plenty of ways of finding auditions and simply applying. I'm not advocating any specific services or resources in this video, that's the work that you have to do. But there are some great casting websites you can join, acting groups on social media with people posting audition notices, magazines, and more. You can also follow casting directors, theater companies, and other industry pages that list casting opportunities. You'll be surprised how many auditions you can seek out just through being a little bit proactive. If you aren't getting auditions, this should be part of your daily work, researching projects that are happening in your city and connecting directly with the industry. One really helpful tip is, instead of just waiting for public casting notices, think ahead. Say that you want to audition for a theater company. Well, take a look at their upcoming season, read all the plays, and pitch yourself for a specific role in that season. This proactive approach can lead to some really exciting opportunities. Do a good audition, and chances are they will get you back. The reality is, eventually you will get an audition. The real question is, can you nail it? Great acting begets work. Word of mouth is the most powerful tool in the acting industry. So if you are creating great work and consistently doing awesome performances, that will spread. A single audition or performance could be the catalyst to kickstart a torrent of auditions. So always make training and developing your auditioning skills a priority during your career. When you're a passionate actor and all you want to do is get out there and start working, having little or no auditions can be really, really tough. But if you can stay focused, continue to hone your skills and keep being proactive, you will eventually unlock more and more auditions. And because you're gonna be inundated with all of these auditions very, very soon, you definitely wanna check out this how to audition video next, where I share all my tips on auditioning. Much love, and we'll see you next time.